We are here, Raccoon City, baby.
Okay, so first things first, what you're going to want to do to start tracking these survivors is go to a generator. If you're a killer, every killer has the ability to see a generator. They have the ability to see generators when they are just walking around. They also can see generators when you have a survivor. All right, you can also see hooks when you have a survivor, but that's another video. In the beginning, to track them, just go to a generator. Track a generator. As you'll see in this video, you will see a bunch of orange generators popping up for me, and I just go to them. I just go.
Freddy's here. Freddy's in this bitch. Freddy's in this bitch. Ready to fucking cause some problems with somebody. Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's always in this area right here. Somebody's always over here. What is that? Oh, this time the exit is right there? Where these motherfuckers at, man? Boy, they being quiet as mice up in this pit. God. Start teleporting. Oh. Yeah, where you going? Huh? Where you going? Get off my girl. Make me have to do it to you now.
And voila. As you can see by us just going to a generator, tracking the generators down, looking for in my case, they were orange. Looking for the orange generators led me right to a survivor. Okay, where I was able to hit them and then start damaging these generators. On to the next. Let's do it. So now, after patrolling the generators and you find one of these annoying bastards and you manage to swipe him, and now he's ran away, and now you gotta go track him down. So the next part we're gonna do is tracking him by paying attention to the scratch marks. So this one can be a little bit more tricky. You just gotta follow the pattern, right? Once you've been doing it for a while, it gets easier. But if you just follow the pattern of the scratch mark, just follow the scratch mark, and it gets easier. Sometimes there'll be red scratches. They look like red slashes, right? Just a bunch of red slashes. You follow them, and then sometimes you will see blood pool, like small, like good sized blood pools within the scratch marks, right? That also gives you an indication of which direction this annoying survivor is trying to run. So that's the best way I can do it. Just keep your eyes peeled for the scratch marks. The scratch marks will only come if they are running. If they're sprinting, yeah, the scratch marks are going to show up. So follow the pattern of it. Be very attentive to the pattern that these scratch marks are going. And as I'm in this next clip that I'm going to show you, you're going to see the scratch marks on the ground. You're going to see them on the walls as well. Okay, and it leads me right to the survivor as I see them, because I start seeing the scratch marks from a good ways away. So then you'll see me. I follow the pattern. I mean, I do it pretty quickly, but nonetheless, you see that I'm following the pattern. I'm following the scratch mark pattern, right? It'll lead you right to them every single time.
Yeah. Where you going, Makila?
So, as you can see, I managed to reach out and cut Miss Makila here. But the reason why I paused it here is because I want you guys to take note of the blood pool that is forming on the floor right in front of me after she ran. You'll see it. If you pay attention to it, pay attention to the floor right in front of me, you'll see a small blood pool that starts forming, right? And as I am chasing her, you will see these multiple small blood pools forming on the floor. That's another thing I want you guys to pay attention to as you're chasing these survivors. And you'll see it makes it easier for me to follow the pattern of these scratch marks. that leads me right up to her.
Michaela, get your ass over here. Where you running to? Huh? Huh? Yeah, I'm quick. I'm quick. You ain't getting away. Yeah!
And here we have it. Another successfully found annoying survivor that we have reached out and touched. Let's carry on.
Where you hiding at? Come out, let me...
Peep the zone, baby. Peep the zone. You seen it. You seen it. Well, what did you see here, Dirty Avatar? What did you see? All right. All fun and games aside. All right. Y'all seen it. How I just stopped, listened, and then zoomed in on the generator. So sometimes when you're coming up on a generator, you want to be listening. This is another part of your senses because you can catch them. Sight, sound. So you can also know that a survivor is near you if you hear a generator working. You'll hear it. You'll hear the that's the sound of a generator being touched. So now you gotta find the annoying survivor that was playing with your toys, man, and you gotta reach out and touch him.
Oh, I hear a generator working. I hear a generator working. I know he's up here. I know he's up here. Motherfucker, you better run, because I'm coming. Yeah, that's right. You better run. You better run. You better run.
All right, so you get the purpose. You get the purpose of listening for generators, all right? For the purpose of this video, I'm not going to show the whole scene of me actually chasing him and blah, 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 because it took a while for me. But if you rewind the video back a little bit, you'll actually hear her grunt. What happened was, after she saw me come, heard my proximity music, she jumped into the window and jumped down. You can also see the scratch marks on the wall as well. That's how you know that she was close. But what she did is she just ran and she jumped out the window. Okay. But let's go on to the next part.
Yep, first one on the hook. Come on, girl. I got a personal spot for you. I got a personal spot for you. Oh, you struggling pretty hard, ain't you? You struggling pretty hard, ain't you? Girl, don't you go nowhere, all right? I'll be right back. Somebody was working on something over here. Where's she at? Where'd they go? Did they go back up there? Nope.
What in the was that? Well, that was the sweet sound of a survivor messing up a skill check on a generator. Let's turn around and see what's going on. Now, in situations like this, you're going to run into a lot of times where a survivor will mess up a skill check on a generator. And you'll hear that boom, you'll hear the sound, you'll turn around and you'll actually see it. It looks like an explosion, right? So sometimes it's a good idea to go over there and check it out. A lot of the times, though, it's not. Because sometimes you get the smart survivors who will just purposely mess up skill checks to get your attention so that way their teammates can do whatever annoying survivor things they're doing. But as you'll see in this one, I actually go over and I check it out, right? But here's the thing. When I go over there, I don't see any survivors and I don't see any scratch marks. I don't even see any blood pools, right? That could be because, all the high grasses. In this map, there's a lot of stuff where it's kind of hard to see scratch marks, right? Well, in that situation, you still got to keep your eyes peeled because this tells you one of two things. Either the survivor is slowly walking, so he's still in the area, but if he's slowly walking, he's not going to drop any kind of scratch marks. So there's that. Or they could be hiding in a closet. Peep game.
Oh, somebody fucked up on a skill check. You fucked up a skill check, didn't you? Didn't you? Make sure they ain't playing with Miss Flashlight over here. Are they still working on it? Oh, they are. You little bastards. I know you're around here.
There you are. What are you doing over here? Playing with my generators. Man, I didn't give you permission to do that. As you guys can see, we found her hiding in a closet.
I know you're around here. Come here. You trying to hide from me? Over here playing with my goddamn generators. Girl, you know I don't like that shit. You know what? You can play on this hook. You can play on that hook.
Yeah, as you can see, Miss Bunny Ears done went and got herself hooked properly. But that is pretty much it. Well, actually, there's one more thing. When you are, after you've cut him, right? After you've reached out and you've touched him a few times, you know, maybe even the first time, and they happen to get away from you, another audible thing you can pay attention for is their grunts, right? When you slash a survivor in this game and they haven't been healed, you can actually hear them moaning and grunting if you're close to them. Another thing that you want to listen out for is footsteps. If they're running, you can hear their footsteps as well. That is good. Both the footsteps and the grunting and moaning is real good to listen out for, especially if you're wearing headphones, because I believe it'll actually pop up in either one of your ears. Like if they're on the right side of you, it'll pop up in your right ear. They're to the right of you. So you might want to pay attention to that. I can't really be too sure. I'm pretty sure, but I mean, I play this game with my surround sound, so as you can see is my stream, I don't stream this game with my headphones on. But anyways, guys, that is it. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments. Also, like and subscribe this video if this video helped you at all. Like and subscribe. If you want to see this match or these matches that I had in full, you can follow me on Twitch, and I will leave that in the description. Until then, y'all. Until then.
Some goddamn generators. Yep. Yep. I see the scratch marks. I see the scratch marks. Ooh, just ain't your lucky day, is it? Let me go back and hit this generator. Yup. Oh, they got it. Where are you going, huh? Where you going, huh? Where you think you going? Where you think you trying to crawl off to? You ain't going nowhere but this hook. You ain't going nowhere but on that hook, girl. Mm-hmm. 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 Come out wherever you are. Come out wherever you are. Got 3 generators left. There's no way you can get it. Ain't no way you're getting it. Ain't no way you're getting it. I see your scratch marks. I see your scratch marks. And I see you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, girl. Where you going, huh? You trying to save somebody? Nah, you ain't saving nobody. You ain't saving nobody. Yeah, like how I just yanked her off of that save? She tried it. She tried it. She tried it. Ooh, that's all 4 of them. Child. Oh, wait. Can they still jump off? Oh, no, she can't jump off. Oh, you're screwed. You're screwed. Got him, coach. Got him. Got all of them. Got them all. got him. So sad. They almost had it. They almost had it. Not good enough though.